Praise the sun. Oh, that was a good one. Hello and welcome to something completely and utterly different. Today I thought I would give myself and yourselves a little break from watching me poop myself playing scary games, and I thought I'd dive into a little bit of VR. What I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to do a series of these called Will It VR. I'm going to be doing games that don't conventionally run in VR, and I'm going to be pushing them through a program called VorpX and seeing how well they operate and how well they perform in VR. So I'll be rating the games on a number of factors. Things like, is it actually playable? It's one thing for the program to make the game run in VR, but it's another thing to be able to actually achieve the goal and get through the game. So can you play it? Can you succeed in playing it? Does it work? How sick does it make you feel? A lot of these games aren't designed to be played in VR, so when you put them in VR, it's going to be a pretty topsy-turvy experience. And 3, how does the performance hold up? Does it look nice? Does it play nice? Is it smooth? Is it an enjoyable experience? And I'll kind of break that down throughout the video, and then at the end, maybe just give you a bit of a summary of what I found. The first game in the Will It VR series that I'm going to be playing today is Dark Souls 3. I am incredibly excited to jump into this world and explore it in VR. The Soulsborne franchise means a huge amount to me. I've sunk crazy amounts of hours into those games. It's pretty safe to say that the first Dark Souls is my favourite game of all time. Stuff comes close, but it just edges everything else out. It's sublime. And I'm exceptionally excited for Sekiro, which is out later next week. For Dark Souls, I'm going to be running a script in Cheat Engine as well, which puts you into a first-person view. Now, if you've ever played these games, that's not how they're designed to be played. They're third-person viewpoint games. So looking through the eye of my character, rolling, I don't know how that's going to work. There's a lot of rolling in Dark Souls. Going through the eyes of my character, exploring that world, taking on the enemies is going to be fairly incredible. Without further ado, I'm going to start setting it up, and next time you see me, I'm going to have a big box on my head, which will be fun, and I hopefully will be running around in the world of Dark Souls 3. Hope. So, yeah, let's crack on, let's see if it works. It's time for some jolly VR cooperation. This is going to be really weird. Oh my god. Oh shoot! That is very cool. Okay. Where? Oh my. Right. Okay. Right, this is going to take some getting used to. So it looks like I can kind of turn my character, but keep my vision looking forward. So currently I think my character's looking that way, but I'm looking that way. So that's going to be an interesting learning curve. Oh man. That's seriously cool. Okay, cool, right. First enemy. Oh, I can lock on. That's good. Ah! Oh, Dark Souls enemies are kind of terrifying as it is, but in VR? Oh. Okay, so in Dark Souls, if you play Dark Souls, you do a front roll. So let's see what that looks like in VR. Thank God. I was really scared the roll was going to kind of make me roll with it, and I was going to go tumbling over. But that's not the case, which is really cool. Honestly, I can't emphasize enough. If you're a fan of a game and you've played it for hours and hours and hours, and then you get to actually kind of go in there and see the world up close, that's pretty insane. I mean, this is double insane because I'm playing Dark Souls from a viewpoint that it's not designed to be played. Oh god, everything looks so cool. It's it's not designed to be played in first person. So far so good. So far so good. Get out of it. A little bit of clip in there kind of came through me a bit, but it works. It works good. Get me Ash and Estus Flask. Right, let's do a cheeky backstab. Let's try and sneak up on this guy. Ooh. Here I come. He doesn't even know. Unaware. That's unbelievably cool. Roll downstairs. Whee! I get a little bit of motion sickness. Oh, hello, two of them. Nah, that's all good. I got it. I've played enough Dark Souls to know. Yeah, you're right. You can try and take me down. There you go. What you got for me? Okay. Yeah, little bit of motion sickness. Oh god. Possibly due to just there's a slight bit of judder. I think the game's trying to compensate for the fact I've put it in first person, as well as it now kind of. Oh man, the scale is so cool. See, I don't know if you can see me. I get a little bit of it. So there's kind of like a judder as you're moving around, and it kind of stops it being kind of one-to-one. But so far, it's playable, even with that shake. Oh, he's over there. Right, what's the... Okay, how do I sprint? Oh, I'll sprint in and get his item. Ah! Ah! Oh, no! Oh, no! Hello! Oh, he's big! Oh, he's big! Oh, run away! No! Oh, stay away! Jesus Christ, that's kind of scary. Alright, so that's the first test. Big things. Way scary. He's still behind me. Jeez! Whoa, that was weird. Oh, that gave me a proper bit of motion sickness there. Oh, blimey. I kind of slid backwards. I think my character must have been knocked by the attack, and he kind of slides back in third person. That's really nice. Oh boy. Oh, that's really cool. Oh yeah, that's just incredible. It's difficult. It's probably difficult to see in the video, but it's everything has a sense of scale. So that looks that far away, and it looks the size that it should be. Bonfire lit. What happens if I sit at the bonfire? I unlock a rest mode, and I can leave. Now, I did have to do a little bit of tinkering with the menus before setting it up. Initially, it defaults, and the menus are just off screen, and I can't see them. So I've had to push them into the foreground a little bit, so now I can see the menus. Before, I'd get a little bit of the menu just on the side, and I'd kind of have to side eye to see it, which isn't ideal. Get out of it. That's it. Oh, I can't explain just how cool this is. My word, this is amazing. Now I've got a boss fight up there. Oh my god. And I don't know if I'll even... Oh, I can see the arrow stuck in me. That's kind of cool. Get out. Ooh. There's kind of a slight bit of nausea, and I'm not sure what's causing it, whereby I'll lock onto something, and then the character, I think it's as I move, the character stays locked on, and it slides my vision down as I'm moving around. So it's a little bit nauseating. I think in general, if you're going to push a game that isn't meant to work in VR, oh, I'll come back to that point. That looks stunning. That looks absolutely stunning. Oh my god. As I was saying, in general, I think if you're gonna I think if you're gonna push a game that doesn't work in VR through VR, you're gonna need a fairly strong stomach, because yeah, these things just aren't designed to work this way. Okay, I'm gonna try and jump now. It's gonna be probably pretty interesting. That didn't work. Is that even the jump button? There it is. That was just a really bad jump. Oh, that looks good. That looks so nice. I can't emphasize how cool this looks, guys. It seriously is. Everything has a sense of scale and depth and size, and it's just a beautifully realized world. It's always been a great looking game anyway. But okay, so boss time, I guess. Let's see if this is doable in VR. Now, you can get a lot of hits in on this guy before he comes to life, so that's probably going to be beneficial to me. So, out comes the sword. Alright, let's wail on him. Oh god, this is difficult. Oh, he's tall. Whoa! He hit me pretty hard then. Oh, he's got reach, man. Whoa! Trying to keep an eye on that health. Locking on actually makes it a little worse because of the motion sickness I kind of mentioned a few times. Okay, get my shield back out. Ooh, let's get in there. Come on, come on, come on, Gundy. We've done this dance many times. Never quite like this, though, I guess. Oh, it makes every hit far more meaningful. Before, I'd be so cocky with this fight. Yeah, normally, conventionally. Whoa! Alright. Calm it down, fella. Whoa, roll. Good dodge. Woo! Oh. This is intense. Incredibly intense. Oh no! Oh, this isn't great. Just got a heal off. Oh, this, I don't know even where I am right now. Oh my god. I'm low. Oh. Oh. He's gonna do me. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if you can see my health. Because I can't, because there's literally none left. Oh, it's back. Okay, it's not too bad. First boss, Dark Souls, VR. First person, done. Woo! God, that's a far more intense fight than it probably deserves to be. Okay. Onwards and upwards. This is cool, just like small details. I can see my hands pushing the door open. It's not a first-person game, so that makes it feel like it should be. Yeah, that's pretty smart. That castle just keeps catching me by surprise. It just looks so bloody good. Look at it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Madness. Right. Let's see if we can get rid of this horrible ninja guy over here. He's a particularly tough enemy for the start of the game. Probably not someone I'll be able to take down in VR, if I'm honest. But you know what? Let's give it a go. So part of the test is that these games have to be playable. It has to be able to. You have to be able to complete your goal. My goal is to kill the naked samurai man. So I'm going to go and take him on. Yeah, look, he's trying to bait me. Not today, sir. Not today. Come on. Oh! 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 He was so close! Oh! You died in the sky. Alright, one more try on Nakey Jakey. Come on. definite disadvantage on those stairs. Going for it. Oh, yeah. That's right, die. Oh, it's quite nice. Well, not nice. It's cool to watch him die, considering how much pain that guy has caused me in the past. Wow. Oh, that looks so cool. She looks tiny down there. She looks like she's really, really far away, or just really, really small. Oh, man. Oh, super cool. The character models are quite cool as well. Just being able to see them up close and personal. Just the details really, really smart. There he is. Our old mate.
Well,
ooh. He doesn't look great in VR. He's a bit weird. Alright, brand new location. About to walk out onto the high wall. Let's do it. Let's go out there. I can't get over that door open animation. It looks so good for a game that isn't meant to be played in VR or in first. God, that looks cool. Oh, it looks really cool. Oh. Oh man. As a Dark Souls fan, this is some seriously cool stuff. Honestly, guys, if you have a game that, even if you don't want to play it seriously, if you have a game that you love and you know, or you find out that you can get it to do something like this, just, yeah, take a punt. VorpX is like £28, kind of UK, £28 British pounds, and obviously you would need a VR headset of some description, but it's just based on this alone, for me, it's worth it. It's so worth it. Yeah, just from an experience point of view, this is some seriously cool stuff. I don't know if I could play the entire game like it, but I'd definitely jump into individual areas, have a walk around, explore, and maybe even just have save points at bosses, and just check out bosses in VR, because I think that could be really, really cool. Alright, down I go. Wow! Well, he didn't come out of nowhere. Actually, fairly obvious. And I played this game all the time, so I should have known that was coming. Okay. Even that! That's really cool! Oh, God. There's some really smart people out there, man. Whoever's created this bit of tech deserves way more kind of applause than they probably get. This is seriously cool. Ah! There we go. You stand no chance against Johnny VR Face. This looks incredible. Cheers, mate. Burn them all away. Stop and get this. Okay. Wow. If anyone's looking at me through my front room window right now, they must think I've gone absolutely insane. Whoa! Jesus. Whoa. Hey, there we go. Right. Ooh, offering night sword. Ooh, okay. Let's see if I can do the walk along here. I've got a real gauge of where my feet are, so yeah, that was alright. Not too bad. Fantastic, right. Bonfire up here. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely incredible looking this game. Yeah, I can do it. Wait. No, you try it, mate. And usually... Oh, no. Ah, he's down there. Got him. Right, one of these guys up here is going to turn into a horrible monster. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. Got to sprint though. This guy. Get out of it. Oh God. Really didn't want him to turn into a giant monster. Would have made my day really bad. I might die a lot. Get out of here. Woo. Yeah, really getting into the groove of the combat now. Did I survive? He did! Oh no, he's got that. Just wait for him. There you go, mate. Oh no! Oh, that serves me right. Serves me right for being a prick. Whee! That's great. You can't sneak up on me. Oh, he's not nice. Oh, take that, you flipping. Oh, God, he was not nice to fight. He kept me. Oh no, hello, you're here as well. Yeah, he had me stuck for a little while. Okay, so I've got one Estus flask. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. Okay. See if I can open up the shortcut. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Alright. Up we go. Oh, that's cool. Going up the elevator. Open me some shortcuts. But first... shortcut is open. Oh, this guy's nasty. Take a beating as well. Ah, get backstabbed. There you go. You're dead. And some of these areas just look absolutely incredible. Just in terms of scale. I don't really want to fight these guys. I want to head down these stairs over here and just straight to the boss. Take the boss on and see how difficult that is. Probably disgustingly difficult, to be honest. He's not particularly a difficult boss, but right, run to the boss. Run to the boss. Oh, there's a little summon sign there. Could bring in some help. I think bringing in help is the smartest thing I could do, because this is going to be tough enough. Here he is. Oh, Jesus! Swordmaster. Come on, Swordmaster. Let's do this. Me and you, mate. Me and you against the world. Oh, it's incredible. Seriously incredible. That's pretty intimidating. Where's Swordmaster? I need him. Swordmaster! Wow. Okay. Alright. Swordmaster, you distract him and I'll hit him in the ass. You're not doing a good disrupt. He's doing a really bad job of distracting him. Oh, that's just a pretty good job. No, he's doing a good job. I'm right in there. I'm right in the depths of his ass. Ain't good. Oh, I have to use kind of audio cues to dodge to time my dodges because I don't have that spatial awareness that I would have in third person. Yeah, audio cues really helping right now. Okay, his Transi's second phase is pretty tough. He goes a little bit. Oh, Swordmaster's gonna die. It's gonna be the end. I don't know where I am. It's over there. Come on. Whoa! Oh, oh, oh. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, God. Oh, I died! I didn't even realise! Oh, no! Oh, what a shame. I thought I was doing really well. Okay, I'm going to give that one more go, and then I'll probably call it and summarise. Whew! Oh, I thought I had him. Oh, he's pretty low. Ooh, let me get back a bit. Come on, come on. Don't face him, don't face him. Come on, Swordmaster, you can do it. Oh, did I get him? Oh, oh my God. I got him. Bye, Swordmaster. I miss you. Oh, that's way more intense in first person. And harder because you don't really know where you are. You kind of get enveloped by body parts and you're kind of rolling around and things are kind of squishing you. Oh, that's an amazing view. Oh, that is incredible. Oh. Look at that. That is just, yeah, that's worth having VorpX. That's worth running this game in VR just for that view. Yeah, that's whew, that's something pretty special. Okay, I'm tired now. Let's summarise. Dark Souls in VR and in first person. Is it playable? Yes. There are issues. It isn't perfect. Bear in mind this is a mod for first person running through Cheat Engine, and it's non-native VR. It's VR running through VorpX. But it is completely playable. So let's rate the overall experience. Playability. Is it playable in this way? Is it playable in VR? Yep, completely and utterly playable. I managed to beat the tutorial area and the first two bosses. It was tough. I had to use a little friend called Swordmaster, but it's completely possible. I managed to push my way through. I'll probably play some more at another point and we'll see if I can push further into the game. If there's any areas in particular in Dark Souls 3 that you want me to get to and show you in VR, I'll be more than happy to do that. Just drop a comment down below. Secondly, sickness. Does it make you feel sick? Yeah, a little bit. Not in the ways I expected it to. I thought the rolling would be an actual rolling mechanic and that would make you feel exceptionally sick. It's not, it kind of just dashes you forward. The sickness came from loss of frames in some moments, and then things that you just cannot control. For example, in Dark Souls, there are situations where your character's knocked and then begins to slide backwards. In those instances, yeah, there was a little bit of motion sickness, purely because I had no control over the way my character was moving, so my camera would kind of tilt downwards or roll upwards depending on what was happening. That was a little bit uncomfortable, but I got used to it. Definitely not the worst experience I've had in VR in terms of motion sickness. I said at the start, I am quite resilient, it doesn't affect me too much, but overall, not that bad. Little bit of motion sickness, not a huge amount. Performance, how does it perform? So again, hopefully you can see from the video, there's a little bit of choppiness. Frames kind of drop every now and then, and when you move your head, it's a little bit jittery. It's the best way I can describe it. It's not a smooth experience. When I'm turning from left to right, that felt quite smooth. Looking up and down was where the problem seemed to be. Possibly a result of expanding the field of view, possibly a result of the first person mod. I'm not entirely sure, but it wasn't game breaking. It works, and it didn't take away from the experience. Lastly, how does it look? It looks so good. It's Dark Souls up close and personal, one-to-one scale. The level design in those games is absolutely fantastic anyway, so seeing it and feeling like you're there is just something else. It's something you kind of have to experience. Honestly, if you have a VR headset and you have the ability to go and do this, I urge you to do it, especially if you're a fan. So, that kind of sums it up. Dark Souls 3 in VR, using VorpX in first person. Will it VR? It completely will. I think this has been a complete success. My eyes are tired. I sat in VR probably for an hour and a half, so I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe. Subscribes are important. I'd like some more of those. And let me know what you thought of the video. I am planning on doing a full series of this because I had such a good time with Dark Souls today. There's thousands of ideas just going off in my head right now about different games I can do. So yeah, any feedback would be massively appreciated. Once again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time on Will It VR. See you later. Bye.